Sold another 4-H sign. They're 13 inches wide. Looks pretty new. Got 10 of them for 30 bucks, so it cost me $3, sold for 35. This is an old dustpan that's quite distressed. On this area, it's quite nice up here, really. This is a JV Reed brand. I paid $1/4 for it, and it sold for 11 bucks. I pick these up when I can. Tupperware cream and sugar. These can go for quite a bit of money. These are very yellowed though, so I priced this set at 15 bucks. Has a nick over here too. Priced at 15 bucks, and they just sold. My husband bought creepy crawler molds on an online auction, and they cost us about 10 cents a piece. I spent some time picking the goo out of these, but divided them up into lots of set of flowers, and it just sold for 20 bucks. This pillow was kicking around at the cabin, and I thought it was kind of pretty. It is stained on both sides, but it has this really cool embroidery here. I think it's called punch embroidery after some research, and it just sold for 25 bucks. This is a can full of American bricks, building blocks, and I'd never heard of them, but these, I believe, the wooden ones are made by Halsam, Halsam, and perhaps the plastic ones were made by Elgo, which later turned into Lego. So they're kind of pre-Lego blocks, and we paid $2 for these, and they sold in 2 days for 75 bucks. 8 pounds of them. I paid $2 for this little frame. It's gilt. I don't know what type of metal it's on in this cute little girl, but 3-inch high frames, and it sold within an hour for 45 bucks. I know people buy vintage industrial office stuff, and so I paid $2 for this 4-tier vertical file, and it sold for 20. These are vintage raffia-ware tumblers, plastic. I paid $1/4 for them each, and been selling them for 5 bucks a piece. Everybody keeps just buying one. I have multiple quantity on there. I paid $1 for this African purse that I bought from a friend who had lived in Africa. It has nice leather straps, and it sold for 40. Paid $1.50 for these youth camo bibs, and they sold for 20. These are wool hunting pants. Paid $10 for them. They're pretty new, from the Bemidji Woolen Mills here in Minnesota. They came back once before. They didn't fit somebody, but I've added some more measurements, and they sold again for 85 bucks. I've had this ugly little dirty doll for sale on eBay forever, and finally just sold for 7 bucks. This is a Coleman Quick Light lantern. I'm selling it for a friend, and it has some cracks in that glass there, but nothing is broken out. I already started wrapping it, but this is what the base looks like. So this sold for $65. I had it up for more for quite a while, but want to get rid of it, so off it goes. I will ship this in 2 boxes perhaps.